Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another Planning Pulse. My name is Eli Ramirez, and today what I wanted to focus on is really ending out 2024, going into 2025, providing some tools for you guys to think about in terms of retirement plans and maybe some Secure Act 2.0 provisions that are going to be coming in 2025. The reason being is this is our final push. We've been talking about some of these concepts for, it seems like well over a year now, getting our clients ready for 2024 and 2025 in terms of how are you going to have some of those growth strategies to put you in a better position long term without adding a whole bunch of risk, right? We want to make sure that you guys understand what's coming down the pipeline so that we're ready for any changes that the Secure Act 2.0 is going to be throwing out. So why have we been talking about Secure Act 2.0 for so long? It's really because these changes have already been going into effect. A lot of people are, I guess throughout the year, have been coming to me and asking about provisions that have long been implemented already. And so I really wanted to make an effort at the end of 2024 to start talking about those items coming in 2025 so that you can review your financial plans with us. If you haven't started a financial plan, of course, it's always the perfect time to do so. But you got to get started, right? In order to have some of those strategies that are going to put you and your family in a better position, you got to get started. So I hope this is kind of that final push to get you guys thinking about revisiting your financial plans and making sure that you guys have accounted for some of these provisions that are going to be coming about in the new year. So there are over 90 of these provisions, and like I said, some that have already been in place for some time, and others that don't go into effect until 2026 and 2027. But I'm going to focus on retirement plan limits today. And so I'm going to make it easy. I'm going to put up a chart that you guys can see and kind of run through that really quickly, because in 2025, it's become age-based, right? So something that's been implemented through Secure Act 2.0 that talks about the super catch-up limits. So if you're between the ages of 60 and 63, the IRS is now giving you the ability to put more catch-up contribution dollars towards your qualified plan. So I'm going to highlight this chart for you that goes over retirement plan limits. On the left-hand side, let's start at the top. So the maximum retirement plan contribution limit through age 49, it goes up to $23,500. Now your catch-up amount allowed if you are between the ages of 50 and 59 or 64 and older is $7,500. I know that can sound confusing, but add those two together for your maximum retirement plan contribution if you are age 50 to 59 or 64 and older. That adds up to be $31,000 a year is what you can put away. Now, you remember me talking about the super catch-up amount that's allowed. That's why it's broken up by age, right? So your catch-up amount allowed if you are age 60 to 63 is $11,250. Now, what you need to remember about this is it's not in addition to the $7,500 catch-up, in lieu of. So instead of $7,500, you get to put away $11,250, which then means that if you're between the ages of 60 and 63, that total comes out to $34,750. Now, on the surface, that may not seem like a big difference, but I promise you, in terms of longevity and how much time, right, you have in the market, that can mean a lot. That can mean a lot of dollars. That could mean some, tax savings as well, right? I mean, putting more away, deferring some of your salary, definitely could make sense. So another cool thing that is going to come about in 2025, it's actually something that I just learned about that's been out for quite some time. Of course, it takes some time to go through all of those 90 plus provisions, is the Retirement Savings Lost and Found database. So the DOL, and I applaud them for doing this, they're creating a database that goes live on December 29th, 2024, where it's really an effort to make sure that participants don't forget any retirement plan dollars, right? Life happens, you move jobs, you forget about that old retirement plan, and it gets lost. You know it's out there, but you really haven't made an effort to go after, looking for those. Well, the DOL went ahead and created this database. They've been collecting data for, I believe, quite a few months now to try to get enough data so that the database actually works, where a participant can go provide some personal information and then make sure that they don't have any old retirement accounts out there that are lingering that have maybe been forgotten. So this is a great tool. I encourage everybody to utilize it starting December 29th of this year, and just add that to your financial plans. These are just some of the changes in 2025 that are going to be coming about. So there are changes to your required minimum distribution, age rules and penalties, higher 401k catch-up contributions, like I just mentioned, automatic enrollment changes for qualified plans, emergency withdrawal flexibility, 529 plan Roth rollovers, and a student loan payment 401k match. So I wanted to make sure that I highlight those. If any of those pertain to you, please reach out. We can provide more information. Again, this is the final push in 2024 to make sure that you guys have the knowledge and understanding and the strategy going into 2025 to put everybody in a better position. If you love the content, please subscribe. There's different avenues for which you can contact us. Please, if you have not started a financial plan, now is the time to do it. Please reach out to us. We'd love to be a resource for you going forward and into the new year. As always, thank you guys very much for tuning in. I appreciate the time, and we'll talk again very soon. Bye-bye.